lot of y'all pseudoscientists. You be fraud as hell, your granddaddy did it, then you did it, you can ride in hell. I don't know who with me or against me, it be hard to tell. Chaos energy, I'm heated, it get hot as hell. Man, it feel good to be Aboriginal. 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 Everybody tribe up, had to be major. Yeah, I got my melanin. Guilty without no evidence. All natural, you know me. Jury, it's on me. Swagger, you matter. That's making me chase a fatter. Michael Jackson, but I'm better. Fuck all lives matter. All my teachers, all non-ether powers, I ain't got all mine either. I don't need a preacher, I just go within. We don't need a leader, no, we gonna win. I see apples with the wind again. Tell a friend, we going in. All skin still ain't kin. Y'all heard the tribunal? They sweat us dead like funerals. Winning record like Keno. Fly a lot like UFO. Joe Biden, you a hoe. You a hoe and you not original. We ain't going nowhere, you pitiful. We keep coming right back, residual. We over here lit, get no fuck about who you with. We just correcting our status and shit. What do you know about your citizenship? What do you know about your status and shit? I hate sophistics like shit. Whole system ain't shit. Do something about this shit. You ain't gotta say it something like a king. This is what I seen when I had a dream. Should've had a scene, do the right thing. Carbon-based beam.
Peace of paradise to all American Aborigines. I want to say shout out to y'all big homie, the one and only Tasco CEOs in the building. We got DJ Cut Tack on the ones and twos. And I don't want to say we got a special guest because we got a friend of the family in the building. Jah Brickz is in the building tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Peace to the God, man. What's up, brother? How you feeling?
Peace. Peace to the God, peace to the family, man. I'm feeling real good, man. Man, it feel good to be Aboriginal, like bro said.
That's right. Shout out to bro. Shout out to Threads 3 Stacks, man. Hey, so Jah, man, hey man, it's a lot to talk about, man. You fairly new, you know what I'm saying, on the scene, man. So it's a lot to let the people know about yourself, man. So I want to start like with the beginning, you know what I'm saying? You live in Atlanta right now, but you're originally from Newark, New Jersey. So that's kind of why I want to start at, man. Like kind of tell the people about your upbringing, about yourself, man, before we get into the music.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm born Newark, New Jersey. That's the hometown of Redman, Queen Latifah, Lauryn Hill. A couple people, some people may be familiar with battle rap scene, Arsenal, Sue Surf, but it's not really too many people that come out of this, especially like since back in the days, the 90s, since 90s, early 2000s, not too many people come from where I come from or whatever. It's a very, very rough area, you know what I'm saying? High on crime. We actually got a higher murder rate than Chicago. We just smaller, but like as far as the rate, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know how a lot of people say that New York is kind of like real aggressive, they real mean. It's similar to that. Like we just like a little offspring of New York. So everybody mean, mugging, everybody, it's like no unity there or whatever the case may be. So, I grew up in that type of environment. And my mother had me when she was 14 years old. So, she had me at a very young age. She actually was pregnant with me when she was walking across the stage from graduating from 8th grade or whatever. So, it's kind of like we raised each other in a certain type of way. Because as she was growing up, she was raising a whole child. So, and I'm the oldest of 5 children. She had 5 kids. So, I kind of had an old soul since a very young age. And, I just had to navigate the bricks pretty much. And I grew up in the projects, the Garden Spires projects. I don't know if you ever been to Jersey, but if you ever go on 280 highway, you'll see 2 tall buildings. Those are the buildings that I grew up in. So yeah, that's a little background for me.
Okay, that's what's up. Now, you say that you grew up in this tough environment. And a lot of people got that story, you know what I mean? when did you start rapping? Like the first time that you said, you know what was the influence that made you say, you know what, I want to rap? Because I know a lot of people from Laurel Hill, some different people came from where you come from. So you had some I guess, you know, some representatives from your area that you could see something. So what made you say, when was that time? Did you say, you know what, I want to start rapping? What was that day?
So it's a couple times, because when I was very, very young, I was rapping, but I was premature to it, and I didn't really understand the power that I had. And then as I got older, I started to fall in love with it again. But the first ever time I can remember me rapping, I was in 4th grade. I was 9 years old in 4th grade, and it was this dude in class. His name was Jatan. So, you know, he was like the cool kid in class. He played basketball. You know what I'm saying? He got all the girls or whatever. So he performed in front of the class, and he was rapping. It was him and his girl Tina. She was singing the hook. He was rapping. And then the whole class was like on him, like, yo, everybody started clapping. So when I seen that out and I seen the attention that he got from rapping, I'm like, yo, I want to do that. Feel me? So I went home, told my mother, I said, I want to rap or whatever. So my mother helped me structure my first song. And my first song I was talking about, and there was some political stuff too. It's crazy. Like I'm gonna just share like this first line. It was like, please, Mr. President, we don't want no war. They knocked down the Twin Towers. We don't want no more. You feel me? Like it was some political stuff. I was very young. And that's my first time really, really like wanting to be interested in rap. But then after that, I stopped rapping probably for like 6 years after that. I didn't really touch it again until probably like high school though.
So when you said you touched it again in high school, is that when you started taking it serious?
Yeah, kinda in a sort of way. I mean, I didn't understand it though, like, cause I didn't really have no guidance as far as like how to rap. I didn't understand. Like, I thought that you just go into the studio, you make a song and you drop it. I didn't know about mixing. I didn't know about mastering. So once I started to learn mixing and mastering, I could say that's when I took it serious. Before, I still was dipping and dabbing, just spitting bars in the cafeteria, things like that. I wasn't really in the studio or nothing like that with it. But you know what I'm saying? I was just dipping and dabbing, rapping in a circle just to be cool, like, or whatever the case may be. And then once I started to learn what mixing and mastering was, I didn't learn that till like my senior year of high school, though. That's when I learned about mixing and mastering and all that type of stuff.
Okay. What was your first project that you put out? A mixtape, or song even? Whichever order. Did you put out a song first? Did you put out a mixtape? Did you put out an album first?
My first song, I put out a song first. My first song I ever put out, it was called Nork Anthem. And I basically made a song about it. Actually, it's still on YouTube, I believe. It's from a minute ago. But yeah, it's probably still on YouTube. But yeah, it was something called Nork Anthem. That was my first video. I paid $250 to get the video shot and everything, you know what I'm saying? And I put it out. My whole school was on me when I put it out. They was like, okay, superstar, whoopty, whoopty, whoop. That was my first little joint I put out that I constructed and put it together. It's called Nork Anthem.
That's what's up, man. So before we get away from your upbringing, are there any other hobbies, like sports or any hobbies that you had growing up as a kid? It's kind of off the wall question.
Boxing and basketball. So basically, growing up, like, boxing was just a part of what you just had to do in the environment that I lived in. Like, you just had to know how to throw your hands for real. So boxing just came with the territory. And basketball, I liked the basketball a lot. So I used to stay going to court every day. I thought I was going to be in the NBA, all that type of stuff or whatever. Like, I really loved basketball. Like, before I really was even into rap, I was into basketball. So that was like one of my like favorite hobbies that I like to do. And it kept me out of trouble, you know. Could go to the PAL. I met different people, met different friends. That's when I started to meet people on the streets and all that type of shit through basketball. Basketball pretty much introduced me to a lot of things in my environment, for real.
That's what's up. I wanted to talk about, and we had spoken earlier about this. You said that, you know, we had talked the other day, and I said you guys were like hybrids. You, Trey, shout out to Trey Ali, and 3S3000. because y'all make conscious or Aborigine conscious music, right? But it's still jamming and it don't sound preachy. So kind of walk us through the transition, like from a nigga to a guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel you.
Walk us through this process. You still actually going through the process as we speak, but
Yeah,
walk us through this process, bro.
I mean, it's a crazy process because you're very conflicted. You know, when you first go through the process, so first you go on making generic music, and when I first started making music, it was my passion. I really liked it to make music, so I was trying to make whatever I thought was dope. I thought bars was dope. Punchlines. Lil Wayne was hot around the time. Certain other artists was hot around the time, so that was my style. I was emulating that type of style, And then I came into an awakening. I realized who I was. I realized, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? We Aboriginals. That's our homeland and shit. I thought we was in Africa this whole time, or whatever the case may be. I thought we was from Africa. So, it was a crazy process. And even when I first knew I was Aboriginal, I still didn't make the transition with the music. You know what I'm saying? Because I still was kind of conflicted. I still was like, well, damn, don't nobody, this is the majority of the world don't know this information. So, it probably ain't going to be related to too many people or whatever the case may be. But then eventually, as I started to meditate on it, started to realize, like, you know what? This is what they say when they say be a trendsetter, right? Be a trendsetter. You got, what I'm saying, go against the grain. Don't be like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? This one thing you could do that's going to signify you. When people think of this, they're going to think of you. So when I started to think from that standpoint and started to think like, yo, it ain't even about right now. It's about what this shit going to do going down in history or whatever the case may be. And then I started to realized that it was actually a small community of people who knew the same information I know. I'm like, you know what? I'm about to try it. I'm gonna make a joint, and I believe one of the first joints, and this joint is crazy. The first Aboriginal joint I ever made is on a mixtape or whatever. It's called "Welcome to Turtle Island," and it's basically a remix of "Welcome to the Party" by Pop Smoke or whatever. So I just basically flipped it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make a drill song because drill is like the popular music right now. So I'm gonna make a drill song, but I'm gonna incorporate Aboriginal shit in it, and I'm gonna see where it take me. I wrote the song, I recorded it, I heard it, shit was fire. You know what I'm saying? So once that happened, I'm like, okay, I think I could probably make the music sound appeasing to the ear and still be spitting the knowledge that I think I need to spit. So that was just my first journey. And then as I kept going on my journey, I started to get better at it and better at it.
Before we get to that transit, go ahead, brother. My bad.
Yeah, hold on. I got a question for you. I got a question for you though, right? So
absolutely,
you've been tapped into this knowledge for a very long time. You seeing Trey Ali, you seeing me, you seeing Threads 3000. You've been tapped to this information, right, for a very long time. It's not too many artists that ever is doing what we're doing. Did you think it'd ever be possible? And like, how did you react to first time hearing it on wax like that?
I'm gonna be honest. I knew it was possible. You know what I mean? It was like one of those things that not only that I knew that y'all was out there. You know what I mean? But just as a producer, you know what I mean? As a visionary, man, I was like, yo, this. I'm just like you. This has to be a lane. And I'm just give you a little background real fast, right? What made me retire from the music business, right? Not only the business of it and all the bullshit that they do, but it causes that business causes division and fighting amongst our people and killings. This is why people be getting killed in the music business, y'all. We're gonna get back to that, right? But because it's misunderstanding, that people don't understand business, it's greed going on, and people actually get rid of people over money. I'm telling y'all, this is and the resources and power. This is what's happening. But anyway, I seen the death, the destruction, all the nigga shit, right? And I had been a part of it for years, since the early 90s. You know what I'm saying? So I've been putting out music for a long time. And so it's been a part of it. And we was like, oh, this is just reality rap and everything. But nah, it's bigger than that because we're putting out vibrations. You know, you understand what I'm saying? That people that I see today, and we say, well, damn, you know, we were a part of ushering in this deaf culture. This is what it is. Even though that wasn't the intention, because as you said, like hip hop used to be about dear Mr. President, this and that and this and that. You know, it was always about the fifth element of hip hop is about consciousness. It's about the community, right? And I think that's what has been lost. And I feel like this consciousness is bringing it back. Knowledge of self, knowing who we are, being from this land. And so that's what it's about. So I was definitely, I mean, it was just like happy. I was like finding your long lost brothers. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Real talk.
And this,
and
this crazy.
It was just adding. It was just adding to it. But go ahead, bro.
Yeah, nah, and it's
It was just
crazy
adding. It's like having a soundtrack for what we're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. And I'm
that's
with you
kinda
on that. Yeah, I'm with you on that because that's how I was. I like when drill music came out, I started to see a transition. Like, don't get me wrong, I told you it always was violence where I came from, but violence had a reason. You know what I'm saying? If people was beefing over money, people would die over money, or people would die over, you know what I'm saying, something that really mattered. Once the drill movement came in, people started to kill people just for a name. People started to catch cases literally just for a name. People was throwing their life away just for a name. And even my little brothers, like my little brother started to do the same thing as the music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Started to shoot people. My little brother started to, you know, catch a bid for shooting somebody, shooting in public, all this type of stuff, shooting up houses. Like, it's just crazy. Just a lot going on. And I started to realize, like, damn, these my little brothers. I grew up with them, like in the same household. These is my babies, and they doing this now. And I could see that the music was influencing their behavior. Like I could see this shit with my own eyes. Like I'm like, yo, damn, this is a powerful thing right here, for real. So yeah, I'm with you on that.
So what made me want to retire, right? I'm going to studios and people. You know, I'm working on a project, right? And I had a little situation with Sony, and they only wanted to put out nigga shit, right? Can't make this up. They only wanted to put out nigga shit. So anything that I wanted to do, and I had complete creative control, but they still have the option whether or not they're gonna distribute it. You understand what I'm saying? And fund certain things. So that was a problem. I wanted to put out the KKK project, the Cracker Killer project, right? And the concept of the Cracker Killer project was, right, that while I would be in studios with different people and they'll say a line and be like, bitch this, I'm gonna kill this nigga, I'm gonna rape this bitch. It was always about death culture of us. So my concept of the Cracker Killer project was to switch it up, to see if these record labels, as well as our people, would create this type of music. And I was like, yo, hey, were you guys interested in making this project, right? And I couldn't find nobody to do a song for this project. Nobody. And I asked them, everybody I asked, I said, who do you make your music for? And they say, our people. I said, well, you're killing our people. Why aren't you killing crackers? Why aren't you killing, you understand what I'm saying? Other people outside of the community. And they could never answer that question. And that's why I retired, right? So coming back, you know, it's just invigorating, man. The Aborigine information, the Aboriginal community. It's just the music is just like I said, just having a soundtrack to the movement, man. And it just adds so much context and texture to it. You know what I mean? So like I said, I want to shout you guys out, King Azir and all other brothers and sisters that are gonna get in this field because they're gonna see the success of what you guys are doing. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So and it's telling the truth too on top of all of that. So that's just kind of why I'm at with it.
Fact. And that's crazy you said that about the whole Cracker Killer project shit, because I came up with that same question in my mind too. I'm like, yo, why is it okay to say kill a nigga, but it ain't cool to say kill nobody else? I'm like, yo, why are we the only genre of music that overly celebrates the death of our own people. Like we in clubs dancing to this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was one day I was in a party and I was just sitting back, you know what I'm saying, listening to some drill music. And I'm just like, yo, they're excited. They're having fun dancing to this dude talking about how he's gonna premeditately kill somebody. There's people dancing and loving and having a good time to this dude talking about premeditated murder of another black man. And I used to sit back and be like, yo, damn, how the hell did we get in this position where this shit is cool? Like, for example, and what really fucked me up is when I see the girls in the parties singing the nigga parts like, kill that nigga, blah, 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 like, you feel me? Or whatever. And I used to sit back and I used to be like, yo, if a dude was to pop another dude head off in front of that girl, she'd be traumatized for the rest of her life. Yet she's singing that behavior and she's happy about it. And I just used to be thinking like, yo, that shit is crazy how they got this shit set up. This shit designed for us to promote killing each other. That shit crazy, yeah.
It's definitely a deaf culture, man. Hey, so before we get into the transition into the music, I want to pull up one of your songs before you, a video before you made your transition. Say it's called For My Dogs, right?
Miss My Dogs.
Miss My Dogs. Miss My Dogs. Yeah, we're gonna pull this up. Ask you another question while we're getting ready to cue this video up. So do you I know a lot of times, you know, people would say it's kind of hard to write, you know what I mean, like conscious stuff or whatever, you know, being able to make that transition. Are you finding it a difficult transitioning? Are you finding it difficult, you know, like I said, transitioning from a nigga to a god? Do you find that that's a hard transition, brother?
I wouldn't say it's a hard transition. It's harder than to do the normal shit. Yes, I'll say that. So, like, for example, you know, based off all the music, like I feel like when you make music, like when you write music, it's basically your subconscious. All of the collective music you've been hearing throughout your life, it forms in your subconscious. Then you create your own thing. So as far as all of the music that we've been storing inside of our subconscious, it's a lot of nigga shit. So if I was to freestyle something, the freestyle would come out on some nigga shit. I'll have to actually put thought into making it some godly shit. So it's harder than the normal shit, but nah, I don't feel it's a hard process for me. Nah, not at all.
Well, I want you to introduce this record right here and kind of like walk us through your mindset, you know, what you was going through at the time when you created this song and video.
Yeah, so it's a song called Miss My Dogs or whatever. And what I was going through was just losing a lot of friends, losing a lot of people, losing a lot of people that I grew up with, losing over, you know, 50 to 100 people that I grew up with, that I was in high school with. I'm looking at my class pictures, and I'm looking at a lot of people in that class picture that's no longer alive. You know what I'm saying? So, and then thinking of that, and what made me think of them is I was listening to the song Life Goes On by Tupac. And I'm like, you know what? I want to make a song similar to Life Goes On, but in my own way. And that's how I came up with this Miss My Dog joint.
All right, that's what's up, man. So we got Jah Brickz. Before he made his transition, but like I said, I'm gonna let you guys hear the record and we'll just come back and talk about it after that. Miss My Dogs by Jah Brickz. Let's go.
Two deadly shootings in Newark in less than 2 days. The latest happening last night at a barbershop. In both cases, officers have not yet made any arrests. Eyewitness News reporter Derek Wallace, live in Newark as the community grows restless.
K-Dub. Miss my homies, yeah, I miss my dog. Street so fucking crazy, don't get too involved, yeah. Said don't get too involved, yeah. Hey, damn, I miss my homies, yeah, I miss my dog. Street so fucking crazy, don't get too involved. For all my dead homies, yeah, I gotta ball. It's time to break these chains, it's time to free us all. Damn, I miss my homies, yeah, I miss my dog. Street so fucking crazy, don't get too involved. For all my dead homies, yeah, I gotta go. It's time to break these chains, it's time to free us all. Let's take all these chains cause we innocent. All our resources is limited. Whatever they start, I'ma finish it. I'm young and I'm black and I'm militant. We young and we strapped, we don't give a shit. Better get back on pilling it. The cops in the block, I'm concealing it. But if that's the option, revealing it. Brick City, that's a war zone. Same city that I call home. If you ain't fight, come home. Be ready to rock when you called on. I studied the rock, got my ball on. A shot from the side, got my ball on. If I fall off, I'ma fall on. I'm a ball even if I'm a walk on. But it ain't a sprint, it's a marathon. Find me a wife I can marry on. Find me some kids I could carry on. A legacy I could carry on. Got some niggas in the chain gang. Youngins, all they know is gang bang. But we ain't here to play the blame game. Cause the main thing is to maintain. And we gon' do that from the rip. I don't care if you a blood or a crip. Real niggas won't cease to exist. Cause if you black, my nigga, you the shit. And damn, I miss my homies, yeah, I want them back. Some of them in the system, some ain't coming back. Damn, I miss my homies, yeah, I miss my dog. Street so fucking crazy, don't get too involved. For all my dead homies, yeah, I gotta go. It's time to break these chains, it's time to free us all. Damn, I miss my homies, yeah, I miss my dog. Street so fucking crazy, don't get too involved. For all my dead homies, yeah, I gotta go. It's time to break these chains, it's time to free us all.
Take off them chains, we innocent. And stop with them honey sentences. We young and our talent is limitless. They know it, so they tryna cripple us. They love when we're in the military, but they hate us for being militant. It scares them, they want us feminine. But fuck their opinions, no giving in. Cause I can never dream big again. Cause I will never see Twiz in them. And I will never get Kwani back. It's like my life keep on rewinding back. And every time that I close my eyes and I try to dream, I only see my guys. Sit there and I talk to them and I tell them I'ma keep them alive. Wake up now, nigga motivated, had to move on and I know they hate it. But me and death, we associated and I refuse to be guilty by association. Money low, but my voice I raised it. Knowledge for the poor in them poor locations. Mix pain, music with motivation. I'm just helping young niggas cope with hating. Cause damn, I miss my homies, Twakwani and Tweak, Moo Reek, Ab B, Scooter and Breeze, Mike Sa, Shira Case and Za, and a bunch of other niggas that I lost to the block. It's pop.
Hey, damn, I miss my homies, yeah, I miss my dog. Street so fucking crazy, don't get too involved. For all my dead homies, yeah, I gotta go. It's time to break these chains, it's time to free us all. Damn, I miss my homies, yeah, I miss my dog. Street so fucking crazy, don't get too involved. For all my dead homies, yeah, I gotta go. It's time to break these chains, it's time to free us all.
Now, for me, that song is kind of conscious to me. I mean, it is conscious. I mean, once again, it's all. I don't. One thing about me, y'all, I don't like separating the genres of music. Like, oh, this is hip hop, right? And then now it's rap music, and it's conscious rap music. It's just good music, man. And I feel like that's another way how they divide and conquer the music. And the artist should be able to, you know, have different emotions, and the album shouldn't have to be the same emotion. You know what I'm saying? That's a dope song, brother. Who's the brother that was on the record with you?
Appreciate you. That's my man. That's my man's Pop B. Boyden. My man's Pop Boyden from New Jersey. Shout out to my man's Pop.
I did your thing on that.
Yes, sir.
That shit was hard. So yeah, man. So you said so making the transition, man. Like I said, that was like that record was basically talking about what's going on in your community. And if I didn't know anything that was going on, like say if I didn't know anything about the news or whatever, I was just watching it, that you know, once again, be able to, that's what hip hop's supposed to be about, like you said, to be able to tell the stories, and you want to tell the story. So dope story, man, dope song. Yeah, man, we just want to keep going into this thing, man. So when you said you making the transition, what other than you saying that your brothers and you know were being influenced by the music, right? You still kind of, you know, when you make your music, you're still, you know what I mean? You still kind of how I want to put it, man. You still have a street edge. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I try to tell people this all the time. They like to say when you just because you conscious don't mean that you a Bible thumper, or you understand what I'm saying? Kind of break that down for people, man. Like,
it's like
you know,
this.
that
It's like
balance.
this.
I call
Yeah.
it balance, brother. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
it's like this.
Call
It's
it
like this. The streets ain't all what these rappers glorifying the shit to be. It's real pain, it's real hurt, it's real emotions that come with this shit. And not a lot of niggas talk about that side of it. You feel what I'm saying? Not a lot of niggas can't articulate that side of it. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't popular to articulate that side of it. It's popular to articulate the glorification of it. You know what I'm saying? You made this bread. You fuck these bitches. You feel me? You had the block on smash. Niggas know not to play with you. You know what I'm saying? It's popular to walk around and do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But when you from the streets and you grow up, it's a lot of shit that happened. Before you was running the streets, you was a child, you was a vulnerable child in these projects, and there was a lot of shit going on. Address that shit. It's a lot of trauma that niggas is, pill popping, you know what I'm saying, to get it out their heads. It's real shit happening. So it's like, with me, it's like, look, I always was an intelligent nigga. Even in the streets, I was an intelligent nigga. I never was a follower. I'm never going to be a follower. You play with me, I'm on your ass though, but I'm never going to be no follower ass nigga to be trying to glorify some shit, because ain't shit to glorify. Like, it's pain behind that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of my little brother got shot in the head. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's real life pain behind you trying to be this shit. And 9 times out of 10, I threw hands with a lot, some of the biggest gangster niggas. I threw hands with them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, niggas beyond the image that niggas see niggas as. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's how, when it comes to me, I want to show y'all the realness of this shit. I want to show y'all that there's pain behind this shit. I want to show y'all that it ain't all peaches and cream. And now that I'm conscious, I understood that, oh shit, they designed this system to be that way. You feel me? When I was starving, when I was young, when I was living in the project, struggling, you know what I'm saying? Food stamps, this shit was designed. So as I got older, I'm like, oh shit, my whole upbringing, it was designed for me to be this way. They don't want a kid like me that grew up in that environment. First of all, to even be alive at my age now, that's one. Two, they don't want a kid that grew up in my environment to be privy to the knowledge that I'm privy to. Like, you feel me? I didn't go to college. I didn't graduate high school. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was a knucklehead. So they don't want niggas like us to start to realize our power and start to wake up and understand, like, yo, we really some powerful people. They just put a system in front of us to make shit hard for us. But once we snapped up and we start to understand our power, start to understand this our shit, now we on a whole different type of time. But we still letting y'all know that, look, we with the shits, but now we with the shits to the real enemies, which is our oppressors.
So, yeah, man, it's deep, bro. So let me ask you a question, right? Making the transition, right? And you said that the first song you did was that the Pop Smoke joint, the party joint, right? So what was your first like song? Was it 10 Toes? It wasn't 10 Toes. The 10 Toes on the album.
It was a feature. My first song, me really tapping into vision and shit, it was a feature. It was a feature. It's called Black Owned. Or the case, maybe I should have sent you that. It's called Black Owned, and basically that was my first time really articulating me being indigenous on a real song. It was a song I was featured on, so it basically was called Black Owned. So it was about, you know what I'm saying. We featured some things about Black Wall Street in there, and we basically was to encourage Black owned businesses. Like, it's like an anthem for Black owned businesses. You feel me? And I'm like, okay, this shit called Black Owned. My man sent me this song. He like, yo, yeah, this Black Owned. It's gonna be a Black Owned anthem, bro. Like, this shit go fire. And the shit was fire. You feel me? But I'm like, you know what? I'm starting to move away from that black word. You feel me? Because this is me coming into the knowledge. You feel me? So I'm like, okay, we're gonna call it black owned, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna talk all indigenous shit on that shit, and that's what I did. I talked all indigenous shit on that black owned track, like, whoa.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that out. So we're gonna pull up this Royal joint, cut. Let's put this Royal joint and kind of walk the people through the Royal, the process of creating it. What was you thinking about?
Look, man, I just was coming into consciousness when I wrote Royal. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this was me fresh, not really knowing too much, but knowing enough. What I did know was I was Aboriginal, and I said, you know what? I need to make some shit that make people move. But in my mind, I'm like envisioning. I got a word on there when I'm like, it's a line on there when I'm like, you know that we Aborigines. So I'm like, yo, in my mind, I'm just like, if I can make this shit knock in the club, but it still got the message that we Aboriginals, I'm just envisioning people in the club saying we Aboriginals for real. And that was the motivation for the track.
That's right. Hey, we'll cut. Let's pull this up, bro. Jah Brickz. Bro, let's go.
We don't do it to him.
Yeah. All of my knees, they roll you.
Oh man, it's the chronic. Don't even worry about it.
Roll you. All of my knees, they roll you. All of my knees, they low you. We ain't the same, we ain't normal. Wait, adore you. Baby girl, I adore you. Pretty face and she loyal. So to fix your crime, girl, you roll you. Wait, roll you. All of my knees, they roll you. All of my knees, they low you. We ain't the same, we ain't normal. Wait, adore you. Baby girl, I adore you. Pretty face and she loyal. So to fix your crime, girl, you roll you. Wait, I just had to catch my breath. I just had to stack my checks. Shorty got ass, God bless. Damn. I just had to stack my chips. I just had to grab my grip. A lot of niggas mad I'm rich. I'ma have to smash they bitch. Pull up in a maxed out fit. VLN on the logo, moving solo with the stick. Block jumping like a pogo, come and pull up on the strip. Told her pull up and get lit. So she pulled up and she stripped. Damn, I don't need all the attention. I just need all of the pension. Ran the bill up like a piston. Wait, told them but they didn't listen. Fuck it, I teach them a lesson. I ain't got time for the stressing. Damn dog, is you kidding me? You know that we Aborigines. I don't give a fuck if you feeling me. As long as you watch how you grilling me. My knee G's making history. Brother, some diamonds at Tiffany's. She a carbon queen and she feeling me. So you know she matching my roll you. All of my knees, they roll you. All of my knees, they low you. We ain't the same, we ain't normal. Wait, adore you. Baby girl, I adore you. Pretty face and she loyal. So to fix your crime, girl, you roll you. Roll you. All of my knees, they roll you. All of my knees, they loyal. We ain't the same, we ain't normal. Adore you. Baby girl, I adore you. Pretty face and she loyal. So to fix your crime, girl, you roll you. Wait, so to fix your crime, girl, you roll you. You ain't got time for the low vibes, but you know I'm feeling your vibe. You a black woman, you go God. You could trust me, girl, I promise. My only choice to be honest. I feel like it's perfect timing. When we hit your party, we getting it lit. Hitting YBs if I need me a fit. He got the sauce, yeah, he got the drip. We gon' keep grinding until we get rich. Smoking exotic, I need me a zip. My Aborigines be with this shit. Rushing your shit and I call it a blitz. We tryna find us some money to split. Can't break bread, then you fake then. Free all my guys out the state pen. Her only wet, yeah, it's leaking. She say she want me to eat it. Had to ice her out, now she blinging. Dying for what I believe in. Dropping new heat every season. Call me a vet cause I'm seasoned. Call me a vet cause I'm healing the dogs. Roll me a wood, I ain't talking the law. Brought me some land, about to buy me a mall. Stand up nigga so I cannot fall. Chasing clout, then I won't get involved. Oh, that's your girl, then I'm testing her jaws. Said you was lame, so she gave me the draws. Feeling like Rick Ross because Ross, roll you. All of my knees, they roll you. All of my knees, they low you. We ain't the same, we ain't normal. Wait, adore you. Baby girl, I adore you. Pretty face and she loyal. So to fix your crime, girl, you roll you. Roll you. My knees, they roll you. All of my knees, they loyal. We ain't the same, we ain't normal. Adore you. Girl, I adore you. Pretty face and she loyal. So to fix your crime, girl, you roll you.
Yes, sir. That's that joint right there.
Wait.
Royal.
Wait. Yes, sir.
Hey, you know another thing that I noticed that you do, and I'm sure the ladies enjoy as well, that when you are pertaining to sisters, it's in a marriage, you know what I mean, and not being disrespectful. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hold on,
Yeah.
messed up my speaker microphone. Hold on one second.
All right.
Damn it. You talking about getting married, you know what I'm saying? You saying stuff totally the opposite direction of what brothers are speaking on in rap music. You know what I mean? Like, even though you jam and you talk about, you know what I mean? But you're not just, you talking about nation building, brother. Break that down for the people, man. Because I don't think people paying attention. I know the sisters are paying attention. I know y'all paying attention. We're going to talk about that in a second. Go ahead, brother.
Look, man, shit. We all got here one way, my nigga. You feel me? We all got here one way. So you know what I'm saying? I'm big on that, you know, but I know a lot of people have a lot.
He just got knocked out. Hey, cut, man. We're gonna get another cut in. Get that brother back in here in a second. Hey, y'all know, man. Cowboys and Indians, man. The return of Doc Holliday. Legends never die. Complimentary download out now, man. Y'all can pick that thing up, man. 18 bangers and an intro, man. 19 number heat, man. Y'all already know, man. We're working on some new shit. Let's get them. Cut! You killing them.
Enemy of my tribe, of mine, so what's happening? Government and all y'all cross the line, so what's happening? My ancestors wouldn't like you cross the line, so what's happening? We original, y'all GMO, y'all lying. I do this for my Nietzsche. I do this for my Nietzsche. I do this for my Nietzsche. Should've left me where I was, cause I ain't never scared. Took that little ice off my neck for this arrowhead. My nation, my Nietzsche, someone thorough said. Real Americans, still pure blood, we thoroughbred. I'm like, let my people go and just take me instead. When it's red or blue pill, I'm only choosing red. I'ma always choose my people, you can keep that bread. Our government owe $1 trillion, you can keep that bread. If it's one thing Jim Crow is showing me, I don't want no white folks ruling over me. I don't want no politicians ruling over me. I don't want no po-po ruling over me. Only somebody just like me gon' treat me like me. I'm Iron Cherokee, the Chief and Dr. Gia Lee. I'm still a G like DST. You might not be as G as me. You think you free, but you need remedy to be as free as me. I'm from the hood, I'm still waking up my people. They got us good, they still hating on my people. When it comes to fashion, the whole world wanna be like us. When it comes to music, the whole world wanna be like us. When it comes to dancing, the whole world wanna be like us. Foreigners who's doing everything, trying to weaken us. Sports, y'all can't fuck with us. Rhythm, know we killing y'all. Anything involve a ball. Mentally, we figured out the cosmos. After all inventing shit, we smashing y'all. It's time to take the asking y'all rights by blood after all. Vatican and the Smithsonian got all our shit. Artifacts and relics still keeping us away from it. When they say that was a long time ago, that's racist shit. Y'all holy land keep stolen shit. We don't need y'all holding it. Reverse engineering our technology, controlling it. Gave it everything you got, but you can't put no soul in it. I ain't go see the new Matrix cause I'm living it. Everything is not what it seems, but I'm killing it. Can you afford to pay attention who you living with? Now they trying to mandatory vax, but as you get fall back off my Nietzsche. I'm peeping y'all tactics. This ain't no Earth war, this is galactics. Goddesses and gods warming up like practice. We gon' put arrows on your chest like patches. Lords gon' style like us, them fake natives ain't wild like us. They ain't got a soul, destiny as a child like us. Nobody power like us, nobody peace pop like us. Boxing, y'all can't fight like us. Nobody lost their right like wake 'em up, I'm in the way. Say too much, I'm in the trying to kill us anyway. So listen what I'm finna say. Everybody I kids, we raised y'all anyway. Since it's finna say, everybody ain't here to stay. Is you with us or against us? Ain't no in between. I'm a non-ether being, not a human being. In 1492, but all my allies what it do. Renegade got clipped for days. Be careful, I advise you. You need my tribe of opera mind. So what's happening? Government and all y'all cross the line. So what's happening? Ancestors like you cross the line. So what's happening? We original, y'all G and lying. I do this for my need you. My need you.
Yeah.
I do this for my need you.
You killing them.
Yes, sir.
I need you. Do this for my need you.
Cut, you killing them.
Shout out to 3,000. Hey man, we got Jah back in the building. Hey,
Yeah,
so
they
Jah,
done
man, we
knocked
just
me
gonna run into this thing, man. We just gonna keep running into this thing, man. Well, CEO's not in here yet, but we wanted to just you've made the transition now, and you're inside that. You're in the transition because you're still fairly new to the information. You know what I'm saying? The mixtape. Let's talk about the mixtape for a second.
Hold on. Before we get there, say that. Before we get there, let me finish what I was saying before they knock me out.
Oh, my bad.
Or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, I was saying, basically, like, you know, we all got here one way. You feel what I'm saying? Period. Man and woman equals existence. You know what I'm saying? So everything around us is trying to go against man and woman. We got gender wars. We got alternative lifestyles. We got a bunch of different shit that's trying to go against man and woman. So I feel like that's attacking our existence. So every chance I get, you know what I'm saying, I want to uplift women. And another thing too, you know, we got like a whole, just like we got deaf culture in hip hop, we got hoe culture in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So if it is some wholesome women out there, I'll make music to encourage them to keep being themselves, because there's niggas out here like me that's gonna appreciate that shit. Like,
That's word. That's a fact. So let's wanted to pull up this integrated video so you can see the video, you guys. While we working on that, I want to talk about mixtape. Tell people about your mixtape, and we're gonna put the link in the chat room for your mixtape.
yeah, so
how long
my
it's been out?
mixtape.
Yeah, just the process of of your mixtape, brother.
Okay, yeah, my mixtape been out since November. Basically, it's about, I think, 16 songs, and you get a little bit of mixture of everything. So I got the Aboriginal joints, and then you get a little bit of the old me too in the mixtape as well. And basically, it just was a project that I put together to basically show my versatility. You know what I'm saying? I'm spitting, I'm dropping knowledge, but still also doing it to beats that people are familiar with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the Pop Smoke beat. I got the Stunting Like My Daddy beat. You know, that's a classic right there. You feel me? The beatbox beat, a little bit of old beats, a little bit of new beats, a little bit of original material. You know what I'm saying? It's basically a classic, and I feel like ain't nobody putting it down like that the way I'm putting it down. And it's a classic mixtape, man. Straight from the bricks. You know, Brick City is my hometown, so it's kind of like a double entendre. Straight from the bricks, as in straight from me, Jah Brickz, and straight from the bricks is that's where I'm from. Straight from the bricks, hold up. So yeah, it's a classic mixtape. Y'all could check out the link. He gonna drop the link. That link right there, that's basically to my EP. So I got an EP and a mixtape, but they all in one. So I got Straight Brickz the EP, Straight from the Bricks the EP, and then I got Straight from the Bricks the album. You know what I'm saying? Straight from the Bricks the EP is 3 songs off the album that I'm giving to y'all exclusively. You know what I'm saying? Just type y'all email in, that's gonna get sent there. And if y'all want to listen to the whole album or whatever, y'all could purchase it half off for the discount price that I got it at right now. And y'all tap the link though. That's about it on that.
Yeah, man, I went through that thing this morning, man. Song Cry definitely stood out. You know, damn it. That bro, that song was how I want to say it. It's ingenious. You know what I'm saying? Um, you want to tell the people about that song, brother?
So Song Cry, basically that's it's called Song Cry from the famous Jay-Z beat Song Cry, but it's also called Aboriginal Wall Street as well. And basically it's about the story of this kid named Dick Rowland. For those who don't know who Dick Rowland is, that's the kid that the whole Tulsa, Oklahoma massacre started over. You know what I'm saying? So I'm basically just telling his story. You know, I'm telling how, you know what I'm saying, he was on the elevator with the young lady. The young lady said that he did some extra shit that he didn't even do. They written it on a newspaper. It spread, and then they started to, you know, do what they did and bomb Tulsa, Oklahoma. And but the moral of the story is I tell a story, and then I give the moral of the story. And the moral of the story is that during segregation, we was thriving. Why? Because we had no choice but to spend with our own people. When that dollar circulated between our own people, we was living good, right? Integration, if you look around you right now, it's still integration. You got white neighborhoods and you got black neighborhoods. But what's the difference? The difference is, one difference is you got the illusion of inclusion Negroes who may live in these white neighborhoods or whatever the case may be, right? But what the main thing that you also see is that they set up shop in our communities. So now everybody is coming to our communities to make bread off us. They're not living in those communities, but integration was them able to set up shop with their businesses in our community. And now we spend with everybody but our own selves. So that's pretty much what the song about, like.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was really ill how you put it together. Just the elevator scene, everything was really ill. But like you said, having a moral of the story, you know what I'm saying, how you put your shit together is just super dope, bro. You know, you ain't just saying something, and, you know what I mean. But then you're gonna add something to it to like basically like give a solution to you know, like a lot of times people have a lot of things to say with no solutions to it. You know what I mean? So I definitely hear a lot of solutions in your bars, man. You know what I mean? Now transitioning to integrate, right? I'm gonna pull that video up. Hey, I don't know if the CEO is back yet. Can you look in the back chat and grab that integrate record?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, walk us through integrate, man, and like you said, you're making your transition, but yeah, walk us through the process of writing integrate.
So
as well as
integrate. I'm like, okay, I'm making some joints for the culture. Now I gotta step it up a notch, right? So now, first and foremost, I gotta lay out what's cool, what needs to be cool in this generation. So yeah, I got a dope ass beat, you know what I'm saying? Fire ass of this generation type beat. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna lay out what's cool and what's not cool. So, for example, if she don't got brains, I ain't trying to fuck her. She gotta have some type of knowledge in her there for me to fuck her. I don't care how cute she is. That's one. Two, I'm the first rapper to speak about autonomy on a track. What is autonomy? Self-governance, right? That means that we're not going to be dependent on the United States government anymore to take care of our own affairs. We're going to take care of our own affairs on our own time, using our indigenous status and things of that nature. So I said, you know what? Let me put that on the song. So that's what it is. It's about, that song is basically, it's called Integrate, but it's about not integrating. It's about being autonomous and doing our shit on our own.
Yeah, man, definitely pull this video up, man, so y'all can check this thing out. Let's get to it.
And I got my I got my regular peoples My regular street people's in the video, so we chilling, we regular, but it's a message with it.
Ever since a youngin', I've been running, getting to the cake. Dog, you ain't 100, this 100. Let me demonstrate. If she ain't got brains, then I ain't tryna penetrate. And if you ain't a stand-up needy, you could get your dinner ate. I ain't buying all that real shit. Dog, you benefit. Took her on a dinner date. Now we on the interstate. Might be a rookie in the game, but I've been a great. And we about autonomy, dog. We ain't tryna integrate. Man, we ain't tryna integrate. Was broke back then, now the youngin' seeing different cake. We don't go off feelings, we just make sure that the business straight. And if you ain't an intellect, then you can't get a penetrate. Local need you, now I'm getting love all in different states. Gotta need you, if you ain't got scars, then you can't relate. Preach the niggas, I'm just trying to make sure that my people straight. Woke nigga in a sleep world, trying to keep awake. Man, I'm just trying to keep awake. Bodies dropping in my city, damn Perry, keep awake. How another black man, yeah, I make it make sense. When the system got y'all niggas going through the same shit. Ever since a youngin', I've been running, getting to the cake. Dog, you ain't 100, this 100. Let me demonstrate. If she ain't got brains, then I ain't tryna penetrate. And if you ain't a stand-up needy, you could get your dinner ate. I ain't buying all that real shit. Dog, you benefit. Took her on a dinner date. Now we on the interstate. Might be a rookie in the game, but I've been a great. And we about autonomy, dog. We ain't tryna integrate. Say you shoot, what's your resume? Let me see the proof. Drilling shit, where your gang at? Let me see your troops. Getting money, pull up stunting on them. Let me see your coup. Genocide, they pointing weapons at you. You don't even shoot. Real nigga, how you say you real? You don't love your peeps. Family man, Ron, feed your family, nigga. Fuck the streets. Sliding on each other when the government the enemy. If we come together, we got power, nigga, in the beef. For real, nigga, in the beef. You ain't getting money, ain't no reason to be in the streets. Striving to be legends, we ain't trying to be a memory. And now you ain't my nigga, you my Niji Aborigine. Ever since a youngin', I've been running, getting to the cake. Dog, you ain't 100, this 100. Let me demonstrate. If she ain't got brains, then I ain't trying to penetrate. And if you ain't a stand-up needy, you could get your dinner ate. I ain't buying all that real shit. Dog, you benefit. Took her on a dinner date. Now we on the interstate. Might be a rookie in the game, but I've been great. And we about autonomy, dog. We ain't trying to integrate.
Cut! You're killing us. That was Integrate by Jah Brickz. Yeah, thank you, dope, bro. Yeah, we're just gonna keep getting into this thing, man. You want to say anything else about that video?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when I shot that video, I'm like, you know what? Let me go back to the essence. Let me go back to my peoples. You know what I'm saying? And some of the people, matter of fact, everybody in that video ain't even on the time we on. They don't even know about none of that. But guess what? They still came. They still supported or whatever the case may be, and we rocked that shit out. You feel me? Or whatever. But yeah, certain lines I said may went over people's head. Like for example, when I was like, basically I'm talking to your average street rapper. You know what I'm saying? In the second verse, and I'm like, yo, say you shoot. What's your resume? Let me see the proof. Drilling shit where your gang at. Let me see your troops getting money, pull up, stunting on them. Let me see your coup. Genocide, they pointing weapons at you. You don't even shoot. Basically, what I'm saying right there is I'm basically talking to them like, yo, look, all right, you say you getting money, you feel me? You say you shoot, you say you a shooter. All right, where your troops at? All right, what they doing? Oh shit. They forcing these I don't know if I should say the word on here, but them V shots on niggas. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all ain't doing shit about it. So that's what I meant by that. Like, yo, you say you tough, you say you doing this, that, and the third, but when it's real war and they causing genocide on your people, where you at?
That's fact. Um, so we had spoke earlier about you making music for the ladies. You know what I mean? Um, which once again, even the music that you're making for the ladies is uplifting the ladies. A lot of times guys that make music for the ladies is really like smutting them and being very disrespectful. And a lot of times we've even seen this conversation where the people are saying, well, they're dancing to it and, to these vibrations and the songs and the lyrics are being very disrespectful to them. You know what I'm saying? So kind of speak to that, why you choose to go in the opposite direction when it pertains to uplifting the sisters. And you spoke on it a little bit, kind of touch on that a little bit more because it's going to transition us to this next song.
Okay.
That you about to shoot a video for in a couple of weeks. Go ahead, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. I choose to uplift our women because at the end of the day, they are women. they ain't nobody else women. And at the end of the day, I look at black men as supposed to be leaders. So we supposed to lead. You know what I'm saying? They supposed to take our lead. And I know the dynamic has changed. You feel me? I know about the feminist movement. I know it's a lot going on with our people. I know it's a lot of bullshit that's been happening over the last, 40, 50 years or whatever the case may be. But I choose to take the standpoint of I'm going to uplift you. I'm going to make you see that, yo, look, this is the worth. This was what you should be because we can't nation build if we don't have our women at the end of the day. I don't care what nobody say. Like, we can't nation build as just men. Yeah, me and you, we have great conversations. You feel me? We going to make a lot of shit shake for real. But without the women and without the children, it ain't shit there. So I choose to uplift them. I choose to let them know that, like I said, it's real men out here that's going to uplift you. It's real men out here that's going to do the necessary things that need to be done to secure you. And I can't blame my women for whatever they do because guess what? And I want the men to pay attention to this because I know a lot of times men may complain about our women, and you know what I'm saying? I have my critiques on them. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, what do you expect from women when you got your women under another man's jurisdiction? You got your women under another man's jurisdiction. You feel what I'm saying? So they have an option because you're being ran by another group of men. So subconsciously, that you know what I'm saying, that matters. That plays a role. So that's why I get into my conversation. And I get into with the whole jurisdiction shit, and I get into my conversation with the whole nation building shit. If y'all want the women to respect y'all, then have your own fucking nations. Period.
Talk that shit, Jah. So, hey, man, let's transition to this record, Feather Girl, right? So walk us through the process of, once again, creating the song, and also letting people know that you're going to be shooting a video for this month, end of the month, Memorial Day weekend. So we can get into that conversation as well. We're going to be getting some behind-the-scenes footage on that, you guys.
Yeah.
So y'all be on the lookout for that. So yeah, just talk about Feather Girl, man.
Yeah, so I'm gonna talk about the creation, and then I'm gonna talk about the joint, the 28th that's popping off Memorial Day weekend. So yeah, I made Feather Girl because I just came into some knowledge that I'm indigenous and all of that or whatever the case may be. So I'm like, you know what? A lot in our mainstream media, the image of an Indian woman is like the Siberian looking woman, you know what I'm saying, or the $5 Indian looking woman. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make a song called Feather Girl, but I'm gonna uplift melanated women. They're gonna know I'm talking about melanated women in this song, but I'm also talking about indigenous women in this song as well. And I'm gonna lay that out there. So when women hear it, they're gonna be like, okay, he's uplifting melanated women, right? He's saying that he only messes with melanated women, but he talking about this feather stuff. What he talking about? You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like awareness. It's like, look, so they can understand that y'all are the feather girls. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to create that joint and dedicate it to all my feather girls, whether they know that they're indigenous or not. Oh yeah, in the in the event. Hold on, let me get to the event. Yeah. So then so as I started becoming indigenous, I started to notice that the carnivals. I don't know what they call them. You know what they call them? What these carnivals called when the girls be wearing the feathers? The Caribbean festival things. I don't know what it's called. But anyway,
Yeah,
I used to see
it's called Carnival or something like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
There's
something
just
like that.
different
Yeah.
ones, Caracal or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. So I used to see a lot of women wearing those or whatever. So I'm like, you know what? Our women already resonate with that anyway. Without a woman that don't know they indigenous, they resonate with those feathers and getting dressed. They resonate with that. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna bring both of the worlds together. I'm gonna shoot my feather girl at one of those carnivals. So they having one of those carnivals in Atlanta coming soon, and we about to make history.
Testing. Mic check. Mic check.
We hear you.
Okay. Man, I don't know what's the hell going on. Mic check. Can you hear me? This
Yes,
thing is
sir.
muting
Yes, sir.
itself. Okay. So, hey, cut, man. Let's get to this feather girl, man.
Yeah, they done knocked them off, cut.
You're tuned in to the industry's finest DJ.
DJ Cut.
The motherfucking mixtape king.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm just looking for a feather girl, you know? Just gotta.
Vision.
What's your name? What's your sign? I'm just trying to make you mine. Chocolate girl, you know you fine. Do I ever cross your mind? Get it wet, make it rain. Be my weather girl. I'm just looking for a wife. Won't you be my feather girl? What's your name? What's your sign? I'm just trying to make you mine. Chocolate girl, you know you fine. Do I ever cross your mind? Get it wet, make it rain. Be my weather girl. I'm just looking for a wife. Won't you be my feather girl? Yeah, you bad. Yeah, you fine. I'm just trying to make you mine. You ain't worried about these pennies, girl, cause you know you're a dime. And I knew that I would have you. I just had to wait my time. Had to know you past looks, cause you know that love is blind. Met you at the powwow, asked you what's your tribe. You asked me, mom, we politicking, then we caught a vibe. So you rocking your feathers, you can say you caught my eye. From that moment, girl, I knew that I could probably make you bride. Girl, you the truth, shorty, what you wanna do? Come and be a winner, you know I could never lose. Wanna be a man now, tell me what I gotta prove. You the realest, so that's why a nigga really fuck with you. Dang, what's your sign? I'm just trying to make you mine. Chocolate girl, you know you fine. Do I ever cross your mind? Get it wet, make it rain. Be my weather girl, looking for a wife. Won't you be my feather girl? Girl name, what's your sign? I'm just trying to make you mine. Chocolate girl, you know you fine. Do I ever cross your mind? Get it wet, make it rain. Be my weather girl, I'm just looking for a wife. Won't you be my feather girl? Girl, you do that thing damn well. I know you indigenous, what's your tribe? I can't tell. Are you Choctaw, Chickasaw, Cherokee? No interracial, girl, I only fuck with chicks that look like me. I like a long hair, melanated vibe with no guidance, shorty. I'ma be your guide. Let me show you how to live. It's not enough to just survive and maybe have a couple kids if I end up between your thighs. For real. Intellectual convos about a book or something. That smirk emoji like you giving me that look or something. You keep it real like you carrying a hook or something. So if you want it, you got it. Ain't kinda look for nothing. What's your name? What's your sign? I'm just trying to make you mine. Chocolate girl, you know you fine. Ever cross your mind? Get it wet, make it rain. Be my weather girl, looking for a wife. Won't you be my feather girl? What's your name? What's your sign? I'm just trying to make you mine. Chocolate girl, you know you fine. Do I ever cross your mind? Get it wet, make it rain. Be my weather girl. I'm just looking for a wife. Won't you be my feather girl? Girl.
Cut, you killing them.
That's right. Jah Brickz, feather girl, video shoot.
Merch coming soon.
Merch. Yeah, all that, man. I don't know if the links for the mixtape is in the chat room. We're gonna get that. link to you guys. You guys can get the EP as well as be able to support the brother whole project straight out the bricks.
Straight from the bricks.
Straight from the bricks, my bad.
You good.
Yeah, straight from the bricks, y'all.
Yes, sir.
So now for me, you know, hearing your music, man, once again, you know, like I said, you know, super unique in your approach and how you do the things. Like I said, when y'all hear this mixtape, it's crazy, y'all. It's like you hear like stunting like my daddy beat, and you don't expect somebody to do what this brother does on these beats. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like I said, you know, you have to go back and rewind. You hear stuff every time. It's like, damn, he said that, and he said autonomy. Like he said, like they told you the other day in the battle. They said, how'd you use that word in the battle? Nobody ever used that word. What was the word you used?
Arbitration.
Yeah. Right. It was like, damn, I use that in the thing. But yeah, man. So super dope, bro. Got another record, man. Want you to kind of walk us through the creation of this record with the brother Threads 3000.
Tell me what it is. Oh shit.
Yeah. We about to go ahead and go there, man. We about to go ahead and go there.
Now look, before we get into this record, I'm gonna need y'all to support the EP and the mixtape, because I'm gonna be dropping this record exclusively to if you supported either project, you're gonna get this record exclusively before we break this joint. But this joint called Wild Indian, you feel what I'm saying? So basically, you know what I'm saying? You know, Threads doing his thing, repping for the culture. I'm doing my thing, repping for the culture. You know what I'm saying? We buzzing. So he hit me up in the DM like, yo, Jah, we need one for the culture. You feel me? I'm like, oh hell yeah, we do need one for the culture or whatever. So the night that happened, that same day, I wrote this song like from scratch. I'm like, all right, I got one for you. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, now this is what he said. He said, we in the club with it, we in the streets with it, or we conscious with it, right? I said we could do all of them. Fuck it. And we came up with this joint right here. Shout out my brother Threads 3000, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Threads 3000, man. This is a dope record, y'all. Called Wild Indians, man. Let's just get right to it, man. Cut! You killing them. Wild Indians, y'all can get a sneak peek of this record, Wild Indians, man. So support the mixtape, man, so y'all can get this exclusively first before it drops. Let's go. Wild Indians. Jah Brickz featuring Threads 3000. Go.
Yup. Wild Indian, yeah.
Hey, V, line them up.
I'm a wild Indian, you know I go crazy. Ain't really Indian, that boy fugazi. I just keep it player, you can never play me. You got an ass so fat, girl, let's make a baby. And another one. Then I'm back to the trap, I'm trying to double song. She a bad woke chick and I love her tongue. We some jurisdiction boys, we some one-on-ones. Look, don't compare me to no Martin dog, I'm like Malcolm X. Job about our freedom, we'll leave a crack and stretch. Round of applause, boy, you know we clapping text. Chucky dog, child's play, nigga that's was next. Open up the cans just like Arizona. Pull up masked up like we got the Rona. We set up jurisdictions when we bought a corner. How you claiming that's your hood and you not the owner? B, I just pulled up in the need for speed. Free the land, tell the colonizers that they need to leave. Wild Indian up in my veins, you know how we bleed. You ain't gotta lie about who we is, dog, just keep it G. We at war, we can't keep the peace. Since we at war, gotta keep the peace. Whack a cone, then I meditate. Should I need to breathe? Keep an Olmec head when we slide down, cause we the shit.
Like my niggas said, bitch, we the shit. I can't keep the peace. If it pop off, then I want a piece. Some release. I'm in go mode, motherfuck the thief. In these streets like EBT, when we at war, make peace with me. I don't give a damn, understand, fuck who stole this land. White or black or tan, understand, it's fuck who stole this land. Might have seen me get a little buddy these hands, he wasn't no Abbo man. A lot of these dudes is Sambo man, they full of shit like my ammo. What they call an N-word out the wrong mouth as an ambulance. Wild Indian, get it in advance, or you can post date it. Ask around, I'm the most hated. Straight sacred, they stole acreage. Show ain't shit, it won't be televised. Tape shit.
Be the B, I just pulled up in the need for speed. Free the land, tell the colonizers that they need the wild Indian up in my veins. You know how we bleed. You ain't gotta lie about who we is, dog. Just keep it G. Hurrah, we can't keep the peace. Since war, gotta keep the peace. By the cone, then I meditate. Should I need to breathe? Keep an Olmec head when we slide, dog, cause we the sheep.
Hey.
It's the go.
Hey man, peace to all the American Aborigines, man. Appreciate all you guys tapped in, man. So tell them about the mixtape again, how they can get the EP.
Yeah, so the link should be, I believe, is in the chat.
I'm about to put it in there.
Yeah, www.
You got it in the back chat, right? Hold on, I'm about to put it in the back chat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so y'all, he about to put the link up. It's www.jah-brickz with a Z.com/H. Click on that link, and it's gonna take you to a landing page. You type in your email on that landing page. As soon as you type in your email or whatever, you're gonna get 3 hard joints sent straight to your email, a fire. Feel what I'm saying? Whatever, and just check out the 3 joints. And if you fill in those 3 joints, then you can go ahead and purchase it for half off the full mixtape or whatever the case may be. And you know what I'm saying? And like I said, well, we're gonna be dropping this joint Wild Indian exclusively to all of the people who are tapped in with their emails. And you know what I'm saying? We're about to make history with this joint. We're about to go up with this joint for real.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes, sir.
We hotter than them. We're hotter than them.
Hey, is that it right there, Jah?
Let me see. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I'm putting on the screen. Yeah, cool. So y'all go get that. Put your email in there. Get on the email list. You get the 3 songs, and also get the full album, right? For the discounted price, and that will put you on the mailing list to get Wild Indians exclusively when it drops.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir. Yeah, and that's off the album. I'm working on another album. It's in the works. We cooking up. You know what I'm saying? We cooking up for the culture.
That's right.
2020, that's right. Like I said, 2022 is the year of the Aboriginal. We about to shake this shit.
That's a whole fact. So shout out to Elijah D. He said y'all made it to his top 5. He said you Trey and Threads made it to his top 5. I've been telling these guys this, man. I've been saying this, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? Like, just comparing y'all bars and the shit that y'all saying to, you know, what's out here right now. I know, you know, that people, you know, like the machine and they have the deaf culture has a whole machine behind it to push it. You know what I'm saying? So they don't want to push nation building. They don't want to push healthy relationships, strong communities, no violence, no crime. You know what I mean? They don't want to push that. They don't want us to push that. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say salute to you again, brother, for the work that you're doing, man. And I know you just getting started. We all just getting started, man. We are out here, man. We gonna We're not gonna stop doing this, y'all. So we're just gonna keep going hard. Shout out to Prince Justice L. Bay as well. Appreciate the definitely appreciate you guys, man.
I want to say salute to you, man. You feel what I'm saying? A salute to everything you be doing for the culture and everything we're gonna do in the future for the culture. You putting us together, you know what I'm saying? You seeing the vision, you saying that we dope artists out here that's really gonna shake the building for real. And you know what I'm saying? This shit all for the culture at the end of the day. So salute to you.
That's right.
I appreciate that, man. Like I said, man, y'all just make me look like a genius, man. That's all. Y'all are super talented, man. So, so it just make the work even not only funner, man. Just it's inspiring. You know what I'm saying? So, we learn from the youth as well. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the cycle of this thing, man. So it's not so, and that's a part of what we're supposed to do in our community anyway. So yeah, going back to loving on each other and a lot of things. So like I said, even in Wild Indian, when y'all going hard, you still, you understand what I'm saying? You still like talking nation building, talking jurisdiction, talking uplifting of our culture, man. And so that's the important thing, like I said, about what you're doing, man. So keep doing what you're doing as well.
Right. We set up jurisdictions when we buy the corner. How you claiming that's your hood and you not the owner? You feel me? Shit. It's your hood. Yeah. You saying this shit your hood, the nigga own that shit then. Why these crackers own it? Why these crackers evicting your mother? This supposed to be your hood, bro. Own that shit then.
All right. Then we allow them to come in the community and feed us poison, spy on us, report on us, and everything else that they doing to us in our communities, man. And they definitely don't put back into anything in the community, bro. So yeah, man, we got to support our own, man. I want to say shout out to everybody, man, tapped in, man. We really appreciate you guys. Hey, man, y'all get that mixtape. Support the mixtape. Support Jah Brickz, man, and his movement. Once again, this is his business. See, once again, we talk about businesses, man. If we don't need them when it comes to creating this music or anything else, and we can go directly to the consumer. And we have the internet and things to do it. So we think over here, y'all, we think ownership. We don't think let's go give our talents away and become slaves to these corporations. Don't care about our community. Don't care about anything. You know what I'm saying? So just want to point that out, y'all. So y'all have to support the real, support each other, man. And that's what this is about, man. So like I said, and I hear that in your music, you know what I mean? So about jurisdiction, about autonomy, about power, about love, man. So once again, I don't hear deaf culture in your music. I hear life. So that's what I want to point that out and salute you for that, bro.
Salute, God. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anything, that's why I said it's we done with letting parasites leech off us. We done with that. You know what I'm saying? They take. They don't give. Like I said, and I'm gonna say it again. In the Constitution, what it say about them Indians? Not taxed. So that's how we living. Period.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. That's a fact, man. Shout out to everybody, man, tapped in, man. We got Threads 3000 Mansa Musa, Prince Justice L. Eli Bay. I want to say salute Islam Mo. Appreciate you, like I said. Appreciate the only builder, man. Y'all already know, man, the CEO in the building. Big Dog, Philly OG, the chosen one. Chief Crazy Overstanding, Kamisha Turner, the chosen one. I'll say peace to the guys, man. See Juan Torres in the building. Peace, King. Peace, Empress. Bronze Flat Power God. Peace, King. Maurice Miller. Peace to the guys, man. Appreciate you guys. Really do. Tapping in, man. See Big Chief Crackers is in the Peace to the guy, man. Lou Era, Grassroots. Peace, Dirty. What we got in here, man? Like I said, Mike's in the building. Peace to the guy, man. Appreciate that. I seen Lotus in the building earlier. Copper Tone, following our heritage apparel.
Hey, Hey, that must be my cue. I got you.
It's Swim team shit, nigga. Dope boy shit. Hey.
Hey, getting knocked out.
It's the GOAT.
Back in the building.
Yeah, you
So,
know I got
Jah,
you back.
anything else, man, you want to tell the people, man?
I appreciate the community, man. Let's keep spreading this message. Let's keep showing each other love. Let's keep building. You know what I'm saying? Let's each one teach one. Let's all build this autonomy for our people. Let's all tap into our indigenous status and do what we need to do so that our children, because this is for the children at the end of the day. Everything I do is for the children. You know what I'm saying? I do it for all y'all for real. But the children is what matter. The children is what's going to take us in. Like, you know how I shout out to the ancestors. You know what I'm saying? But our children is what's going to get us out of this predicament that we in. So we have to. It's a must that, you know what I'm saying, we bring our children up with the right information. And I'm gonna do it via the music, and we could do it via a lot of other things too, man. I just want to say salute to the whole Aboriginal community. Salute to those that don't even know they Aboriginal, that's still a part of what we got going on, or whatever the case may be, man. Let's just keep moving forward for real, man. Salute.
That's
I want to shout out CEO DJ Cut. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Holiday. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Thread. Shout out everybody in the chat. Just salute to the whole family. Shout out Trey Ali, man. Let's just keep making history.
Yeah. From my understanding, you and Trey might be having some cooked up too, huh? Y'all better be on the lookout, man. We got some shit we cooking up over here, man. So y'all be on the lookout, man. Real talk, y'all. So shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to all the artists, man, out there. Hey, once again, if you guys are looking for any opportunities, man, hit me up, chiefholiday@gmail.com. We got truck driving gigs to security to carpentry, anything that you can think of, man. Training, relocation. Tap in, man. Point you in the right direction, y'all. We are really building over here. We're really putting on for the culture. If you don't need it, then you might know somebody that might need it. Tap in with us, man, please. You know what I'm saying? And spread the word. Pass it along. It doesn't hurt to share, man. So like, share, subscribe, man. You already know, man. We appreciate all the love and support we get, man. Shout out to all the builders, man. Real talk.
And let me say one more thing too, right?
Absolutely.
Let me say one more thing. Unity is very, very important, and don't overlook it. You know what I'm saying? And I know we've been hearing unity our whole life, but just think about it like this. The reason why we oppressed is because the people that are oppressing us are operating in unity, right? What they say, they stick to it. It could be a lie. They don't care. They stick to it. That's the unity. You know what I'm saying? So in order for us to get out of what we're doing, we have to unify. You know what I'm saying? Every atom in our body combines together. It unifies to create us, to create our existence. Man and woman come together to create us, to create our existence. So unity is the key to everything that we want to do in the future. So let's tap into that. Let's get together and let's make this shit shake for real.
That's right.
Man. All right, I'm back. Man, this thing will not let me come back in, man. It's crazy.
Say if you fall off, I'm jumping in.
Hey, that's what's up. Hey, so Jah, you got another battle coming up, man. You just had your first battle with Scheme. You 3-0'd him. You about to have another battle brother with a brother that's a little bit more seasoned, man. I don't. Are you battling June 11th or are you still in July?
It's in July.
Okay, so your battle's in July, so you're not gonna be battling June 11th with Big Apples and Power, and I think he's battling LV Europa, and I think Scheme is battling Sir Drop, and I think Blue is battling. I forgot the fuck I said. It's gonna come to me in a minute. Oh no, I think Blue's battling Rob Rax. I think I think the guy that you're supposed to be battling. I think I heard him say that, so I don't know how that's gonna
Okay.
work.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna check in on that. I'm gonna hit Lex on that. See what's going on with that. Oh, whatever the case may be. Yeah. See if he's
So
doing both.
how was that experience, man? How was that experience for you, man? It seemed like you was having a lot of fun, man. Killing Scheme
Man,
that day.
Look, I did it for the culture, really, man. I did it for us, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a battle rapper. I make songs, as y'all can see, but like I said, I'm a competitor. So, you know what I'm saying? I got in that ring and I represented for the Aboriginal side. You know, I seen Aboriginal Power face off versus I think Out the Blue 40. And I'm like, oh, they trying to make this an Aboriginal versus Pan. I won then. Give me put me a Pan African on the tray and let me smoke them, whatever the case may be. So I just did it for the culture, just to represent, to show them that we not playing with this shit, and we gonna get y'all information in them bars too, and we gonna let y'all know that this our shit. We was here first, we been here, and we run the world for real. Like, so that's what it was about. I had fun though, bro. Like, it was a very dope experience, and you know, it just brought out the competitive spirit in me.
Yeah, man. Definitely, man. It was definitely dope. You know, you seem very seasoned, but once again, it went back to just being an artist and a performance. And I tell these guys, man, yeah, you know, it would be different if you was just freestyling off your dome, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? And just making up stuff or whatever, but being able to write essentially 3 songs, right? And then being able to perform them. So I think that's another thing that you did. Like I said, you had a performance of the night. And if anybody's seen that, you know, go back and watch the battle, you know, and if you're an aspiring artist, if you are prepared, when you get to the stage, it's all that, that muscle memory, everything just kicks in, man, and your talent, you know, and your natural talent can come out. So and Scheme just kind of dropped the ball a couple times and stuff, you know. So hopefully, like I said, he had learned from that experience to take it serious, especially if you have 30+ days to prepare. You know what I'm saying? So kind of walk the people through your preparation for that battle, bro. Your first battle, by the way. Oh shit! I didn't know you get dropped out.
Nah, I hear you.
Well,
What you were saying?
I was asking you about your process, you know, just preparing for the battle for Scheme, because you were very prepared. You know what I'm saying? Which all you had to do was perform. So kind of walk us through the process of preparing for that.
It was a different process. I'm gonna say, like I said, like, I don't battle rap at all. That was my first time ever battle rapping, and unlike everybody else there, I don't watch battle rap either. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, I'm really not privy into the culture of it. So what I said was, I'm just gonna come there, be myself. You know what I'm saying? Put on a show and drop knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because I was under the impression that, you know, it's Pan Africans versus Aboriginals. So I just said, you know what? I'm gonna prepare myself and put on, you know, and show where I shine at. And where I shine at is that I do research. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very intelligent person. I know what's going on in the real world. I know what's really going on behind the scenes, you know, and I just wanted to display that in a battle rap. So I really had fun. Like, even though my bars was cool, my favorite part for me was when I was dropping that information. That was my favorite part. Like, and writing it, that was my favorite part as well. Like, just dropping information, like, because I could go bar for bar. I could do bars all day. You know what I'm saying? Bars is it comes natural to me. You know what I'm saying? But to put information in a battle rap, the way I put information in a battle rap, that shit is just dope as hell to me. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, especially when the battle first started and y'all was all on stage and y'all was going back and forth about the DNA shit, for me to be able to say, okay, these dudes claim to fame as DNA, I'm about to break down this DNA shit and show them what's really going on with all public verifiable facts that you can look up. As soon as I was saying it, you could go look that shit up and see what the hell I'm saying. So that was my favorite part about it. And you know what I'm saying? It was a different experience for me. It's different than just making a song or whatever, you know, but I took on the challenge and I treated that shit like a champ, and I brought the belt home for the Aboriginals.
That's a fact, man. See Libra son in the building. Peace to the guy, man. Yeah, man. So, Jah, is there anything else, man, that you want to tell the people that you got coming, but you want to let go that you got coming in the near future? And anything that you want to close out with, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, this is your introduction to the world, basically, you know what I'm saying? So what do you want them to remember you, you know?
Yeah. So, first
you know
and foremost, follow me on IG at Jah Brickz, at Jah Brickz with a Z. That's first and foremost. So y'all could kind of see the behind the scenes of what I'm doing and the work that I'm putting in. That's first and foremost. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Jah Brickz as well, or whatever. Future things, man. Look out for that Thread 3000 Jah Brickz Wild Indian. Look out for that drop. Look out for that video as well. We shaking the summer with that shit. Look out for the this track with me and Trey Ali. I ain't gonna say too much on that, but you know what I'm saying? That's in the works as well. You know what I'm saying? We doing some shit for the culture. So y'all look out for that or whatever. And I'm located in Atlanta. If anybody in Atlanta or whatever, definitely come and you can support me at some of my shows. I have a big show coming up in Atlanta, the 25th of June. I highly recommend all of the Aboriginals to be in attendance for that event. I'm headlining it, Threads headlining it or whatever, and you know we're gonna try to see if Trey Ali could come out for it too as well. And yeah, we about to put on the show for the Aboriginals there. I definitely want people to come tap in and just, you know, show that we got support. Just like everybody came for the live, came for the rap battle, which I really appreciate. Just show that we got support out here and that this community is expanding. That's what I got going on as far as that. So y'all can tap in with me on that. And any updates on anything that I'm doing, just follow me on Instagram. And like I said, I'm gonna have all of those events. I'm gonna have all of those events posted and things of that nature. And that's just the beginning. We're gonna have way more shows. Like I said, the Feather Girl video shoot we doing in Atlanta as well. And we're gonna be showing a lot of more videos. And if anybody else is talented, they want to work with me on certain things, and they Aboriginal, tap in, man. Like I'm with all that shit. And we're gonna talk about the economic part as well. So I'm gonna be tapping in on some economic stuff as well, or whatever. So that's just basically it, man. Just tap in with me for real.
That's what's up. Y'all have it, man. Jah Brickz. That's what's up, man. You want to take some questions from the audience?
Yeah, sure. If they got some, yeah, why not?
Let me put the link in the chat room and see if anybody will come on here. Take a couple questions from the audience, you guys. You guys want to say, I'll just say what's up to Jah, man. Before he take off. See Low Tie in the building. Yeah, man. So, you know, Jah, that was a great, dope interview, man.
I see a question. Somebody said, they said, what battle rapper did you study to learn how to formulate your bars? Yo, it's crazy because I really ain't studying. It's crazy. I used to watch battle rap like in 2012 though, like when it first started, like when Arsenal was out there and Sue Surf. So you know, I could say I was experience when it come to watching them, but that was like probably what 10 years ago. But I haven't really been watching it since then though. But I just remember certain cadences and things of that nature that they was doing back 10 years ago or whatever. So that's pretty much it. Arsenal and Sue Surf.
Yeah, I don't actually think it's. I mean, you know when they say that a lot of battle rappers can't make songs. How do you feel about that statement?
I feel like I'm changing that conversation for like.
Well, you're not a
man.
battle rapper though. So now it's like you a songwriter, then you done went into the battle rapper. But the battle rappers, it's just the perception is that they can't make songs.
Yeah, I mean, the only battle rapper I've seen to really make songs, honestly, in my opinion, is Sue Surf or whatever. Like, I like his songs as well as him battle rapping or whatever the case may be. But yeah, it's two different mindsets. Like me doing both is two different things. Like in battle rap, your words mean more, and when you're making songs, your flow, the beat means more. So it's just two different worlds, and you just got to get in two different type of head spaces. Like how I write songs and how I write a battle, totally different. I got to be in two different worlds to do them. You know what I'm saying? So I could agree with that somewhat. What about you? How you feel about that?
Man, I like music, bro. I don't even hear words. Like it takes. I hear frequencies and waves. You know what I'm saying? So. And if you riding the wave, bro, it's just the best thing to me. You know what I mean? So when they took the music out of it, that kind of you know what I mean? Like it kind of like to me, it's like, yeah, I respect bars. You know what I'm saying? But I would prefer me personally, if it was just me, that we got some beats and who can ride these beats. And what you just said is now it's about your flow, how you flowing on the beat. And you don't necessarily have to have bars with that. I like to see both. You know what
you saying? You like to see bars and a nice beat? That's what you're saying?
Yeah. I want to see it all. That's hip hop. I didn't know hip hop started mixed like separate like that. Like you just rap without the beat. You know what I'm saying? I never knew that. You know what I'm saying? And they're having a cipher, it's a beat on, and everybody's going around. In the cipher. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the essence of it. That's the essence.
So going against each other, I don't even know where that came from. Do you know? Because you said it started in 2012.
I don't think it started in 2012. I don't really know when the shit started, to be honest. But and that's a part of hip hop as well too. Like if you look back to like Jay-Z and Big L, they battled each other. You feel me? I know you heard about that. Have you?
Yeah, I did, but didn't they have music?
Nah, they didn't have music. Like basically battling came from when you were in school. I really don't know exactly where it come from, but like say we chilling, we don't got no music at the, especially back then, we just didn't have phones.
They were beating on the table.
Yeah, okay, yeah, cool. But
you know what I mean?
Yeah, sometimes, but yeah, you either beat on the table, but if we like outside and it's just people standing around and we all like in a circle and there's no really beat, then you know what I'm saying? We just show how dope we could flip the words or whatever. So that's why I feel like where it came from or whatever the case may be.
Right.
But the music is the most important thing, period.
Yeah, man. Shout out to all my battle rappers out there, man. It's gonna be a dope. See Mound City Mellow in the building. So we got the truth over everything. Say peace to the guys, man. Really appreciate you guys. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a dope battle, man. So y'all be on the lookout for that. It's a lot going on this year, y'all. Like I said, super excited, man. The summer's gonna be lit. We got a lot of things going on, man. From y'all already know, from the shoes to the hats to everything that we doing, man. Movies. Like I said, we got a lot of things we dropping, man. More music, more projects. You know what I mean? So really excited about that, y'all. If you haven't got that mixtape yet, go pick that up. Also, the link to the mixtape is in the chat room. Put put that back in there real fast. Hold on 1 second, you guys. I'll get that back and put it back in here. Yeah, man. Go cop that, man, and y'all be first in line to get that Wild Indians featuring Threads 3000.
For real, and know what I'm saying, make that shit go. Like I want to see all the Aborigines on TikTok, how they be having all these other shits on TikTok. When we drop that Wild Indian, I want to see y'all TikToks too.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna make that the script club anthem this summer. So y'all tap in, man. Yeah, we're gonna make that the strip club anthem this summer. Y'all be on the lookout for that, man. Wild Indians. Shout out to all American Aborigines. We in the building. So yeah, man, cut, man. Hey, John, man, you want to say something before we get up out of here, man?
I mean, yeah, I pretty much said everything. Whatever. Just once again, I appreciate you. I appreciate everything that y'all got going on. Shout out to Cut, man. You feel me? And thanks for having me. Thanks for lending me your platform to talk to the people about this very crucial information and my talent. So, just gratitude, man. That's all I really pretty much want to say. Thanks for everybody who tuned and supported. For everybody who tapped into the EP. Thanks for everybody who tapped into the mixtape as well. And that's pretty much all I gotta say, man. Let's just make history, man. I look forward to seeing y'all throughout my whole entire journey, from me talking on here right now to me being one of the biggest artists to ever do this shit, man. It starts from here to there, and every moment, every second, I'm just appreciating it all. And I just salute to all the Aborigines, man. That's all.
That's right. So I want to say thank you, man, for coming, man. Really do appreciate that. Like I said, man, we're gonna get up out of here, man. We're gonna catch out on the other end of this, man. Might come back tonight with some information. Just wanted to definitely get the brother Jah Brickz in. Yeah, man. Like I said, we're just gonna keep building over here, y'all. Really appreciate the love and the support that we get from the community, man. Y'all go get that EP, complimentary download, man, and y'all support the brothers' mixtape. Like I said, you're not gonna be disappointed in that mixtape. And like I said, when Wild Indian drop, man, y'all be the first in line to get it, man. So shout out to Jah Brickz, man, and all the work you're doing, brother.
Salute.
Hey, man, let's get that Royal back in, man. Squad with Royal. So I want to say thank you once again, brother, for tapping in with us.
Most definitely.
Please don't do it to him. Please don't do it to him.
Hey, you killing him.
Please don't do it to him.
Yeah. Jah Brickz.
Please don't do it to him.
From the Bricks.
All of my niggas, they roll you.
Yeah.
To go.
Roll you. All of my knees, they roll you. All of my knees, they low you. We ain't the same, we ain't normal. Wait, adore you. Baby girl, I adore you. Pretty face and she loyal. So to fix your crime, girl, you roll you. Wait, roll you. All of my knees, they roll you. All of my knees, they loyal. We ain't the same, we ain't normal. Wait, adore you. Baby girl, I adore you. Pretty face and she loyal. So to fix your crime, girl, you roll you. Wait. I just had to catch my breath. I just had to stack my checks. Shorty got ass, God bless. Damn. I just had to stack my chips. I just had to grab my grip. A lot of niggas mad I'm rich. I'ma have to smash they bitch. Pull up in a maxed out fit. VLN on the logo, moving solo with the stick. Block jumping like a pogo, come and pull up on the strip. Told her pull up and get lit, so she pulled up and she stripped. Damn, I don't need all the attention. I just need all of the pension. Ran the bill up like a piston. Wait. Told them, but they didn't listen. Fuck it, I teach them a lesson. I ain't got time for the stressing. Damn dog, is you kidding me? You know that we Aborigines. I don't give a fuck if you feeling me. As long as you watch how you grilling me. My knee G's making history. Brother, some diamonds at Tiffany's. She queen and she feeling me. So you know she matching my energy. Royal. All of my knees, they royal. All of my knees, they loyal. We ain't the same, we ain't normal. Wait, adore you. Baby girl, I adore you. Pretty face and she loyal. So to fix your crime, girl, you royal. Wait, royal. All of my knees, they royal. All of my knees, they loyal. We ain't the same, we ain't normal. Wait, adore you. Baby girl, I adore you. Pretty face and she loyal. So to fix your crime, girl, you royal. Wait. So to fix your crime, girl, you royal. You ain't got time for the low vibes, but you know I'm feeling your vibe. You a black woman, you go God. Heh. You could trust me, girl, I promise. My only choice, to be honest. I feel like it's perfect timing. When we hit your party, we getting it lit. Hit it YBs if I need me a fit. He got the sauce, yeah, he got the drip. We gon' keep grinding until we get rich. Smoking exotic, I need me a zip. My Aborigines be with this shit. Rushing your shit and I call it a blitz. We tryna find us some money to split. Can't break bread, then you fake then. Free all my guys out the state pen. Her only wet, yeah, it's leaking. She say she want me to eat it. Had to ice her out, now she blinging. Dying for what I believe in. Dropping new heat every season. Call me a vet cause I'm seasoned. Call me a vet cause I'm healing the dogs. Roll me a wood, I ain't talking the law. Brought me some land, about to buy me a mall. Stand up nigga so I cannot fall. Chasing clout, then I won't get involved. Oh, that's your girl, then I'm testing the jaws. Slime so she gave me the draws. Rick Ross because I'm a boss. All of my knees, they royal. All of my knees, they loyal. We ain't the same, we ain't normal. Wait, adore you. Baby girl, I adore you. Pretty face and she loyal. So to fix your crime, girl, you royal. Wait, royal. All of my knees, they royal. All of my knees, they loyal. We ain't normal. Wait, adore you. Baby girl, I adore you. Pretty face and she loyal. So to fix your crime, girl, you royal. Wait.
It's the go. You're killing them. Hey, man, shout out to everybody, man. We're going to get up out of here, man. Appreciate all the love and support tonight, man. Y'all like, share, subscribe, man. Hey, man, we out. Appreciate the love.